They've got some bad hombres in the AG's office, and I mean they've been staffing up over there with killers.
Yeah, the AG's office.
They understand to stop Kari Lake, they're not going to be able to play conventionally. I mean, this is outrageous. You're sitting there in a court case, and they're going to come after you with criminal charges. Am I right? Is that what your understanding is? They're going to try to criminalize this?
Yeah, class 6 felony. They're going to try to go after me for telling people about these bogus signatures, hundreds of thousands of them.
Kari Lake might, in fact, be in trouble thanks to those. I'm reading bad hombres from Steve Bannon there. Yes, she apparently did commit this class 6 felony, which is an actual crime, but because it's targeting a right winger, we're not supposed to care about it. Well, let's see how much we actually care. Arizona Secretary of State, one of these bad hombres, Adrian Fontes, has sent a criminal referral to the state's Attorney General, Kris Mayes, arguing that Lake, in one of her social media posts, committed this felony by tweeting out pictures of voter signatures. Now, I want us to do a little test run of the trial and weigh the evidence. Here's the tweet. Let's bring it back up. There's the signatures. I think we got her. She definitely did it. It's right there. I think it's still up. You committed the crime. Now, we can debate how serious of a crime this is. I don't think that you should be revealing that stuff. I don't know for sure in this case whether those individuals would care if they even know. This doesn't bother me nearly as much as a lot of the other things that she has done. But she has actually committed this crime, JR. What do you think should happen?
No, that's one of those things though, right? And they'll complain about it because it's an actual crime, as we know. But then they'll say, look at them trying to come at me for anything possible. That's what happens when criminal investigations, when someone's associated with a crime, no matter how minor part they played, they still get investigated for it if it's serious enough. So she's doing all this still talking and challenging and getting rejected by the Arizona Supreme Court for her challenges to this election and her best impression of Donald Trump for election denialism. She's eventually, I think, this is part of it, many of these authorities are like, okay, we get like 6 things on you. Let's start finding anything that we can because we need you to stop. And she won't, but she likes the attention so much, she's stuck in the middle. Like they're still talking about me, her ego is still fed. But at the same time, she's facing some charges, which isn't very good for her.
Yeah,
it's backfiring.
Look, I realize that I very frequently on the show said that I don't think that intent should matter. I think that if we're gonna have a law, it should be applied. In this particular case, I don't know. Maybe I've just been so beaten down by the daily crush of news that I can't. I know, Kari Lake, I'm a lefty, so I hate you, and I want the deep state to take you out, but I don't really care. I'm fine with this.
John,
she's done terrible things. What's that?
The soft filter has clouded your judgment on Kari Lake. She's got
probably
what you're in the trend.
There's just something about her. She just seems reputable. I don't know. I think let her go. Just blur her into the distance. Anyway, no, I don't particularly care about this. And don't worry, she will be committing many more crimes in the future that I can get much more fired up about. I have every confidence in that. By the way, the spokesperson for the AG has not commented on this. So we have no idea if they're actually gonna do it, but it feeds the victim complex, so they love it on the right.
Check out the Damage Report podcast each day, wherever you get your podcasts, whether Pocket Casts or Stitcher or iTunes. You can join me as I give you the news and stories you want, with a range of co-hosts and interview guests jumping in on the fun each day. Again, that's the Damage Report, wherever you get your podcasts. And if you get them at iTunes, don't forget to rate and review. Sometimes I'll read them live on the show.